Hey, how's it? Hola Ike. Hey, I just wanted to share a little bit of my Ike as I holo. And in this episode, I'm thinking about how Americans like to talk about how they get to elect their leaders, like their president, like their current president, Trump. Well, first of all, let's look at the title, president. Who do presidents normally represent? Companies, corporation. Yep. Like the United States Corporation. The United States is not a country. They are countries that are united, and the company that thinks they own and runs these united countries or United States is a business, and the top of the line of this business is a president, CEOs, so on and so forth, but they're presidents, because a president will run a company or a corporation. So what makes me kind of giggle is when I hear the Americans talking about how every 4 years they get to elect their presidents, leaders, or what have you. Why does it make me laugh? Because it's true. They can elect, but they not can select. Because the company has already selected employees from their company to run for the spot of the CEO position or the president position, right? So when these Americans are so proud to say, "Bro, I elected Trump because I figure he's the best guy," right? And then you get the other guys that says, "I never elect Trump. I was electing somebody else, but Trump got in and I don't like him." But what these Lolo buggers don't know is that they already elected somebody that has been selected. So the company, the corporate United States, selected a handful of people. Well, this time around, who was Hillary? And there was Trump and whoever's. But what they did was they had a poll. What's a poll? Well, a poll is to find out who the people like more. Like, they're gonna do a poll. People gonna come with their minds and say, "Well, I like Coca-Cola more than I like Pepsi-Cola." So at the end of all these guys coming in at the poll, they're gonna look who's more popular. And then in most cases, they're going to choose who's more popular. But guess what? Coca-Cola and Pepsi-Cola is still owned by the masters. Okay? Same thing with the president or the CEO, the COO of the company. So when they go to poll, if this time around Trump was more in favor of others, well, they're going to put their man that they selected out of a few into office. But sometimes the poll says they like somebody else more, but they still elect who they selected to put in office anyway, in this case, Trump. All the polls said Trump was on the bottom, right? How come he was president? Well, ask yourself this. If you have a corporation that bankrupted itself 4 times in history, and they still bankrupt, by the way, who best run a company than that of a successful businessman? Hence, Trump. I mean, he's kind of successful. I mean, he went bankrupt too a couple of times, but he appears to be more successful on his golf courses, on his freaking Trump towers and real estate. So, the company, the United States Corporation, selected Trump, even though the Americans elected other than Trump. Whatever. But anyway, more on that kind of stuff later. So, food for thought. That's my Ike that travels holo Ike. And I gotta go. Because I gotta go travel some more with my Ike. Holo Ike. Ahui ho. So, as Lolo of a way that my brains conjure up these Ike, I envision what it must have been like when Donald Trump took over office and he met up with Obama, the other CEO. Trump walks in, looks at an Obama, and tells Obama, your time's up. You're fired. Oh, boy.